Welcome back to the Cosmo Tire's Christopher Columbus Pickleball Tournament at the Big Five Club, brought to you by AP Stream and Base to Pickle. In the booth, it's Uncle Muggs alongside Raul De Castro. Raul, what's your take on the event so far today?
Well, you know, we've had great matches today. We saw the All-Florida Pro League pro Figueiredo play, and he wasn't his best because he is hurt, but he was out there having fun, and we just love to see him glide through the courts. And next we've got the final for the gold coming up. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like.
All right, in Court 2 for the final game here in the Advanced Division, we have Matthew Diaz-Silveira and his partner Chris Sayers are going up against Greg Levine and Kevin Corazon. It ought to be a good one. It's kind of warm, it's hot here, and the winners are going to come out here with some hardware today, right, Raul?
100%. The gifts are awesome. Can't wait for these winners to earn them. And you know what? The venue was great. Christopher Columbus staff did a great job with all of the goodies that they gave. The food and the vibe was awesome.
All right, so let me give you the sponsors lineup. The main sponsor was Cosmo Tires. They had a booth. They're giving away a set of 4 tires, Cosmo tires, to the winners, and they also get tickets on Delta Airlines to anywhere in the continental United States. We also want to thank 5 Star Jewelry. They had a display here with a lot of pickleball jewelry, some bracelets, some earrings, some pendants. John Cuba Lager Beer had a stand here with some ice cold beer. Dos Hombres Mezcal was mixing some drinks, and they were amazing. MIA Pickle Swag had a booth here as well. Oven of Opportunity gave us the best brownies and muffins that I've eaten in a long time. And we also want to thank our buddies over at Rockney.
Yeah, our buddies at Rockney did a great job with the demonstration. Bruno on the booth was such a pleasure to talk to and just demoing those paddles. And his daughter was there helping him, Lola. Shout out to Lola for coming out and providing the vibe.
So Rockney has a great paddle, a great product at a great price, and we like to deal with those guys in the future. We want to try out one of their paddles, and we're waiting for action to start here in Court 2 at the Big Five for the Cosmo Tires first annual Christopher Columbus Pickleball Tournament.
Thank you to Wahid and the bartenders for keeping us dehydrated all day.
So as we get ready for play here on Court 2, we're at the beautiful Big Five Club. It's a social club. They have athletic activities. They've been around now for 50 years, since 1974. The Big Five Club has been a staple in Westchester and in South Miami, known for its squash courts, but now they have pickleball, tennis, softball, swimming, camp activities for the kids. And now in the summer, this is going to be a real busy place with all these activities and events going on. So I recommend that if you're in this area and you live near here, you might want to give these guys a call at the Big Five Club.
I was asking you, I don't know you.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Cosmo Tires first annual Christopher Columbus Pickleball Tournament right here at the Big Five. It's Uncle Muggs alongside Raul De Castro from Base to Pickle. This is an AP stream production, and we're bringing you Advanced Play, the final match. And in the near court with the bucket hat, it's Greg Levine, and his partner is Kevin Corazon, and they're playing Matthew Diaz-Silveira and Chris Sayers right here in court one. And we're about to get started with this final game. This ought to be a good one, Raul. Stick around.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Here we go. And there we go. Levine, Corazon score the first point.
Okay, Sayers is in the far court. He's the left-handed player with the gray shirt. His partner is Matthew Diaz-Silveira, who's receiving this serve right now. And I think that one sailed a little long, and that's going to be a side out.
Side out it is, but Levine, Corazon are a lead by 1 point right off the gate.
Okay, Sayers the lefty with the serve to Corazon. And we get started.
And that's the thing, when you move a player out of position and bring him back to get that serve back is tough, which is what happened. It stayed at the net. Let's see this action.
Okay, Levine speeds it up, and then he got it returned and hit it into the net. And that's going to be a point for Diaz-Silveira and Sayers. Diaz-Silveira in the long sleeve yellow shirt, serving to Corazon in the black hat with the white shirt and the black shorts.
I like what Levine did there. He switched the ball to the other side where the player was playing back. He was coming in fast. It got returned, and then he was not set for the return from Levine. And Levine and Silveira hit the ball out because of it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like Diaz-Silveira and Chris Sayers are stacking the lefty. Tell us what stacking means, Raul.
Yeah, where stacking is where the lefty stays on the right or on the even side of the court. They definitely are playing it normal. And that's the part that we're talking about. Had the lefty be on the other side, the righty could have hit that ball because it would have been his forehand.
That way you have two forehands covering the middle, which is always susceptible for pass balls. Now Levine is serving. Looked like that ball sailed wide. So in the near court, it's Greg Levine and Kevin Corazon, and they beat Mario Figueiredo and Danny Viñas to get to this final game, this final match. And Diaz-Silveira is serving to Levine.
Levine moves the ball extremely well and sets up for the next shot. As you can see, he hit it back hard and it could not be returned. Nice job.
Sayers the lefty serving to Corazon. Corazon with a deep return and a volley up the middle for a point, or for a side out rather. Now Levine and Corazon are playing a modified stack. They're moving around. They get a point on that one.
Yeah, there they decided to switch.
Okay, so the good folks at Oven of Opportunity have just brought us some muffins, some chocolate chip cookies that my co-host Raul De Castro is eating. I can't eat and talk right now, but I'll eat a little later. So Corazon steps in to serve to Diaz-Silveira. Levine with a third shot drive, and now they go into a dink battle.
This is the finesse of the game. Gotta love it. Look at that.
Wow, Corazon finds a hole right in the heart of Team Silveira and Sayers.
And Corazon does not miss. When he goes for a shot, he usually gets it in there. He knows how to place his shots.
All right, Kevin Corazon serving with the black hat and the white shirt. Over to the left-handed player, Chris Sayers. My co-host is enjoying this blueberry muffin brought to us by Oven of Opportunity. So I'll do most of the talking now as Diaz-Silveira serves over to Greg Levine with the bucket hat.
and that stayed at the net. You know, this game is moving at a nice pace. They're placing balls and making moves. I like it.
Tell you what, Diaz Silveira and Sires better get something going, or Levine and Corazon are going to run away with this. It's 4-1 right now, and Levine is serving to Diaz Silveira.
Wow, how good was that? Corazon moved out, did a mini ATP. It was returned, and Levine got in there and handled it. Levine can really hit that ball well, and so can Corazon. Nice job. I can see why they're advanced.
Levine serving, Corazon trying to find the middle. And they're starting to get on a little roll here. Corazon and Levine are starting to pull away a little bit. Remember, there's one timeout, one-minute timeout per team. And I think they're going to that right now. It's been a hot day here in Miami. We're at the Big Five Club. We're at the first annual Cosmo Tire Christopher Columbus Pickleball Tournament right here at the Big Five. Brought to you by AP Stream and Base to Pickle. Brief timeout. We're back here to Court 2 for the Cosmo Tires Christopher Columbus Pickleball Tournament. We're at the championship game in the advanced division. Greg Levine and Kevin Corazon are going up against Matthew Diaz Silveira and Chris Sires in Court 2. It's Uncle Muggs alongside Raul De Castro, and this is an AP Stream production in collaboration with Base to Pickle. And we have some great action here in Court 2.
Yeah, score 6-1 right now. Diaz Cedes need to get on the board and get going. If not, this game's going to get away from them. It's 7-1 now.
7-1. Kevin Corazon is serving to Diaz Silveira. Chris Sires is the left-handed player. They're in the near court. Wow, some quick hands there by Greg Levine.
Corazon and Levine, they're just so good playing together. They look like they've been playing together for a long time. They just know what the next step. When one hits it, the other one's there.
There's definitely quite a bit of synergy between them. And they're taking it to the youngsters right now.
You see that ball movement? I mean, Levine can move around the court. He knows that soft touch to reset, and Corazon can handle the returns.
So Corazon is serving to Diaz Silveira in the near court with the yellow shirt. That one comes on the net. What a great reaction by Diaz Silveira. Some good defense there. Now reset and some dinking, cross-court dinking. Oh, and Diaz Silveira tries to speed that up and goes into the net. Wow, we're 1 point away here, 10-1. This is not a pickle, but it could be like a gherkin or something. It could be like a banana pepper.
Wow, what a return by Corazon. He reached and got it. These two play so well. Diaz is giving them a run for their money.
Wow, and
they keep at it. Wow.
So we're going to see if we can get a courtside interview with the winners here. So Greg Levine and Kevin Corazon have taken the championship here in the first annual Cosmo Tires Advanced Division Pickleball Tournament for Christopher Columbus High School. We're at the Big Five Club. I'm Uncle Muggs alongside Raul De Castro, and this has been an AP Stream production alongside Base to Pickle.